Joining me right now to talk more about that is Tennessee Congressman and Appropriations Committee member Chuck Fleischmann. Congressman, it's good to see you this morning. Thanks very much for being here. Look, you heard what Ken Langone said. He is a businessman, former, co-founder of Home Depot, and has his hand in a lot of businesses, knows the impact of policy. Where are we on this reconciliation plan? Is this going to be a priority for year-end for your colleagues on the left?
Well, we have got to stop this. We have got to plead with the United States Senate to basically say no to the House bill that was passed last week. I was heartily disappointed, Maria, when I was on the floor just watching those moderates cave into Nancy Pelosi and the radical left. This bill, the American people need to know, is jam-packed with things that will hurt this country for decades to come. It will make us less competitive. And yes, it will drive inflation through the roof.
Yeah, I know, but aren't we here right now because of your colleagues and the Republican Party? I mean, 19 senators signing on to the infrastructure plan, and then in the House, you had 13 members as well signing on. Where are we in terms of unity in the Republican Party, even as you're seeing resignations line up on the Democrat side?
Well, Maria, I share your frustration with those members in the Senate and the House who went the other way. I was a steadfast no to all of the Pelosi, Biden, Schumer programs that they have put forth. All of these bills have been flawed. All these bills are bad for America. But I think we have to realize we are where we are, and we have to stand and fight against this reconciliation bill. If they pass this bill, once again, we will be imperiled. We will be hurt for decades to come. I've said this before. It will make the New Deal and the Great Society look paltry. This bill is horrible because it will pack in programs from amnesty to things that we cannot afford. And I will say this, I've talked to folks who are in manufacturing. Inflation is booming. The real numbers are going to be seen lately. They will come out later after the ill effects of this bad legislation. So we've got to stop it now. Well, let's hope Sinema and Manchin put their foot down, along with others.
Yeah, well, we're told that there are other Democrats on the Senate who are also pushing back, in addition to Manchin and Sinema. But give us your take on what's going on in the Democrat Party. You're seeing one by one, you're seeing lots of resignations. What are we up to? 17 people who are either resigning or retiring on the Democrat side. What does it mean for the GOP? And you're right, Kevin McCarthy tweeted out the other day she's burning down the House on her way out of the House, pretty much saying they're trying to push this plan through. It doesn't matter if the GOP gets the majority next year if this plan is already in place and has fundamentally changed the economy, does it?
I agree with you totally. And remember this, Nancy Pelosi said 4 years ago she was going to retire after 4 years. This is her farewell tour. I don't want it to be America's farewell tour. This is about the left-wing agenda. I was screaming from the top of my lungs when those 2 Georgia Senate seats went from Republican to Democrat. I knew it was going to be difficult after the presidential elections. This was sad, the Georgia runoffs. It's put us in the position, sadly, as a party, as a Republican, as a country, at the mercy of the Democrats in the Senate, the House, and sadly the White House, which just doesn't know what's going on right now, literally. It's about their agenda. We need to stop it for the American people. This goes beyond party. It goes to save our great free enterprise system. It goes to restore our economy. I'm sure the country is missing President Trump and his policies right now. The polls show that. We know that. But we are stuck until we get a change in leadership. We will get that. Let's hope it's not too late.
Congressman, it's good to see you this morning. We'll be watching your efforts for sure. You're on the front lines there and in the Appropriations Committee as well. Congressman Chuck Fleischmann, happy Thanksgiving to you, sir. We'll talk soon. Thank you.